Hello everyone, welcome to my channel PhDChats at Chats with Petal. You clicked on this link when you did not have to, and for that I am always grateful. Please consider liking, commenting, sharing this video if you want to see PhDChats at Chats with Petal blossom into a huge YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about respecting pain, honoring people's pain, and giving advice as an empath, giving an advice with humility and respecting that people are in pain. Being an empath, what does that mean? Being empathetic. Let's get into it. When you are talking to somebody about their pain, you need to understand that you cannot discredit or minimize that person's pain based on what they look like. There is a saying about strong people never being the recipients of support because they project that peace and happiness despite inner turmoil. And so people are just less likely to lean into them to support them. People are less likely to anticipate their needs. People are less likely to reach out to them because they just look all the time like they get it together. It's a blessing and a curse, right? You have great emotional management, intelligence, and regulation, but then that leaves you lonely in the times when you really need a shoulder to lean on. You have to always explicitly ask. Do not discredit someone's pain because they look like they have it together, right? Do not discredit someone's pain because they're male. I know for a fact young boys, older men have a difficult time getting people to respect and honor their emotional distress simply because they're male, and because society is telling us that we have to hold men to a higher standard of emotional resilience when they also have moments where they need to be supported, right? So someone's appearance of being together and someone's maleness should not discount them from the courtesy of your empathy. Also, do not discredit someone's pain because if it were you, you would be fine. When you share pain with people, they will receive that pain. They will receive your story relative to their own experiences. And that's not always great. You have to take someone's pain that they are sharing with you relative to how they feel. You have to separate your own perspectives of whether that pain is worthy of that person's reaction, whether it's a small pain, whether it's a big pain, whether they can't get over it, whether they're too old, whether you have to accept and respect the fact that that person is in a deeply painful situation. So that is the advice I'm offering. Respect people's pain, regardless of how they look. If they look successful, if they have 3 cars, if they live in a mansion, it doesn't matter. The life that someone lives does not exempt them from being emotionally tormented. Secondly, you have to allow men to also ache. They have emotional pains. Respect that, honor that, accept it. And thirdly, do not compare someone's pain to what you will go through, how you will handle the situation. That does not mean that that person has to react to the situation the way you did. And I think if we honor those ideals, then we might be the type of empaths that create safe emotional spaces for the people around us. Thank you so much for listening, guys.